Karl gets 5 seconds. They have no reserve time at all to figure out what he wants to play mid against the Ember, and it's going to be the Batrider, a last pick bat too.
Wow.
Should be going mid, and that could be a tough matchup for Abed, I feel.
This is going to be an insanely snowbally game because...
One way or the other, not.
Yeah, metric tons of damage. So that's plenty of space for T1, or 23 Savage on T1. That hero farms insanely fast. Gyro is one of the fastest farmers in the game. If they get to that point where Batrider can freely roam, I can't really see what EG can do about it. But then on the other side...
We'll see how this lane unravels as Fly going for the level 1 Voodoo Restoration, triple Mango Clarity, so they're going to have all kinds of... It's sustain against sustain, and we saw last game how good the Eye can be. Top lane, Ice just gets poked down. First blood goes the way of 23 Savage.
He did miss a few creeps under top.
And those denies they're not getting back here as bottom lane Arteezy goes in with the cask on a Cuckoo. The tether sustain, he salves himself and then loses it, so a lost salve there from Zephyr. As Cuckoo just going to try tank.
So he is going for the stats build on 23 Savage.
Mid lane, I believe that was the Searing Chain's arrow.
He was underneath his own tower though, a lot of extra armor.
As the bottle fairy fire, so yeah, he seems to be in too much danger, but they are still playing around this one, and crit bottle charges between the right clicks. He's going to turn around and get the kill on the Mirana. Is there a Sleight of Fist? Ooh, just out of range. That was close.
That is deja vu. We saw that in one of our games earlier.
Yeah.
It was nothing to say, diving Quinn and going for the Sleight of Fist, and it misses by like an inch. Meanwhile, Ice kills on cores without ruining his own farming game because he can TP to fights, but he doesn't have to TP to this.
Have they got the damage for this one? No.
Cuckoo though.
Ooh!
Oh, even pump faked it too. Okay. So Abed had to use 2 of his remnant charges to get away from that. Is going to get a bottle refill though by Fly.
Goes there once again. Even not blocking the camps, it's giving them good intel because this time around EG are going for a smoke play. They want to get aggressive. And they see.
This is the 5-head play. Don't block so that you smoke into them farming it.
Yep. Leave T1 are reading this movement though. EG themselves, they didn't block it because they get to farm it. Arteezy. Haven't seen too much from him. All right, there we go. Crit's getting back on.
He's going to land his next arrow, guaranteed. I'm going to keep track of it for you guys. Don't worry, I promise you. If it doesn't work, it's because he didn't apply the promo code correctly.
Okay, they're going to throw out the overgrowth. Should be a lasso to follow this one up. Have they got the damage for it? No, they don't need the lasso.
Nice,
well,
that's really nice.
Well played by T1. Chaining it perfectly. Oh, they found the relocate. The Wolves were there. Arrow catches them. Didn't need the setup.
Like I said, guaranteed to land. So consolation prize for EG.
Yep.
At the same time, though, somehow they're up by 2K. I guess it's just the map efficiency that they're going for, like by stealing the Ancients and getting the Ancients. Clearly that adds up a lot.
And we saw it the one time. I don't know if I may have happened several times. I feel like we never really saw that stack other than the one time the Batrider farmed like a triple stack.
So T1 is farming on a lot of heroes. Cuckoo's getting his Blink Dagger. Karl's going for his BKB.
Efficient game. He's just got sentries littered around this dire jungle. He's got the Observer Ward. He de-wards there with the help of his Courier. May pay the price for it, but similar to the EG.Iceiceice kills, he is probably not really going to cost EG a whole lot by going down here.
He aggroed the jungle camp in order to have the creeps hit him so that he would spin more. That was really cool. He like went out of his way to stop attacking Fly to draw out the aggro of the creeps.
Also, they killed the IO, so EG getting a support of their own
and a tower.
Yeah, they are finding all the good trades on this map, it feels like. Up to a 3K gold lead. They're down on kills, but
just a little bit of item catch up here.
This is feeling like the more classic EG game. Like we're gonna just farm you out. We don't care about kills. We'll poke at objectives, force a rotation. It's the starvation Dota. But here come T1. They're fed up. They get a Blink Call initiation onto Crit's Mirana. And EG, the second they see a 4- or 5-man smoke gang towards them, they'll sacrifice one and go farm elsewhere on the map. They're happy to give up one kill as long as it doesn't lead to an objective, as long as they continue farming.
The way EG's lineups always work is so fascinating because their heroes individually always function better than the opponent. And T1 knows this, so they're trying to force these 5-on-5s. But now T1's separated.
That's a relocate back in. Jump in from Abed, finds the eye on the backlines here as Cuckoo does get helped out by the living armor. The flak just spreading on out here. Have they got the damage? I don't believe they do. Toss coming up, the Gyrocopter in some trouble here. He's been left alone. Can he heal himself back up? He needs the IO support as well. He is healing. He's doing a good job here, but it's just not quite enough. The damage isn't there. Even with the tether, he's keeping himself alive, but his teammates are just falling one by one as Arteezy gets an ultra kill. Can he get the rampage? He need to cancel a TP. He won't get the chance to do so. He gets denied the rampage, but EG convincingly win that fight.
I didn't see if Crit landed an arrow, but clearly he did because he's refreshing just in case. He might have landed 3 arrows worth of
day of Dota.
Does it feel like T1 has messed up? I don't feel like they've messed up.
It feels like a very strategic defeat so far. It's not over yet. They're looking to mount a defense of this tier 2 tower, but the Batrider just gets chased down by the Arteezy Wolf Tiny. They are just getting herded back to their base.
Wait, is he melee or not? I can't tell.
Yeah, he's
that looks
pretty
pretty
melee.
far.
Triple kill now. This time, can he get the rampage? He gets back to the high ground on the IO. The chase is on. Abed wants to finish him off, but he gets nice, well and truly back to safety there as this is feeling pretty hopeless for T1. They just felt like they couldn't do anything this game. They were up like 8 kills to 4 and just nothing happening, but this one has not felt particularly close.
I think this game's actually over. Gyro's dead for 30 seconds, and
EG think it's over. They're hitting tier 4s. They're going for throne.
If you weren't aware, Tiny will kill your entire base in 30 seconds.
Yes.
That's cool.
Well, you've got to defend your Ancient, and T1 cannot. GG is called, and EG secure themselves their second 2-0 of the day. They've still got one more series to play, so you know it's good to play 3 series on the day where you're playing your best Dota.